Good evening, Namaskar. This is Suraj Singh, Engineer Suraj Singh speaking from Bharat. This is a screen share talk for main video. This is I have taken some project details from Google Earth. This is a plant, big plant for some big facility, and that is called ethylene. This is you can see this view at night picture of that project. This is overall picture from one direction, and this is you can say kind of big project. And if you go to another photo of this is cracking furnaces, very big furnaces for this project. And if you go further, this facility plant, which you can say this is C around here, C, and this is intake here, all this area for same purpose, and this is where this administration area, and here is outlet for sale. And this is, you can say, this one is main plant where many process trains are accommodated, particularly this portion, and these are supporting portions for that utilities, offsite utilities and others. Big one. And if you go down here, saying this is a seawater basin which is supplying cooling water to all that, and this basin gets water from this sea. You see, this seawater supplies to this, and this supplies the whole plant for purpose of cooling and circulation. And here is that, you can say, lagoon type here, and there are so many structures in this, and you can see complete. This is all facilities. We go further. This is another one saying this is intake here, I just said. This is administration area, this is process area, and this is basin, seawater basin. This is just we call it that one. We go further, then it's where another one, details of that. This one, details of separate details. And this administration warehouse facilities. This is process plant. You can see a little blown up of that one. Process plant. See how many vessels are there, how many process units are there, how many, you can say, vessels and units and machines and equipment. And this is electrical stations, all these, and this is sub facilities in that. All this is big, very dangerous area, processing area. This is fire, release of gases into sky. Flare it's called. We go to this landscape area here, administration area, landscape green here, and all this is building of administration building. This is you can say amenities building, and like mosque here, there's amenities building here, and you can see this cranes here, and this to go out here, and this is a road here, all about here, I can say that one. And you go further, this is administration from warehouse. This is the same administration, this is warehouse here, all these areas. And you can see this amenities, and this is mosque here, and the other areas here. And find that these, you can see, are pipe racks come here on the pipes moving. This is all up to flare is going, all these pipe racks coming from all areas. The process, again, this process incomplete repetition part, so try to show you as much as possible in this. We will go to seawater based detail of that one. This is these pipes are coming from the very big pipes coming from backside from sea, entering here, from here supplied to outside, and this very big basin, and the circulating road here. So and it is electrical station. This is electrical station, big one. And this is a road of that one. This is supplying electricity to this plant. And this is another side. There's LNG tanks. This taken also from Google, and this you can see these tanks, this tank and this tank, and also this tank is a circular tanks about you can say 80 meters in diameter, and thickness of wall is also 80 meters. Height is also 50 meters. These LNG tanks is liquefied natural gas is contained, and this you can say system is completely that, and the whole plant is supporting protection. The 4 tanks are here, and there's a containment tank inside of this, and this spillage tanks here outside. So this LNG plant is called RCC, pre-stressed concrete and RCC both are there, and as well as containment tanks. This is written in the Qatar gas project, Ras Laffan, Qatar. This is written here on Google Earth. And now go down to the other one. This is one building. It's called Record Center. It's electronic record center, and this is for purpose of saving records if something happens in plant. So this is for that support. And these can be built at many locations for keeping your electrical or digital data safe. And this is one firing range that is about 300 meters length. From here to here, you see this 300 meters length. This is firing range, shooting range. You can call it. There are 2 ranges in that: shooting range, firing range. This is building here, very huge inside, and this is all open to sky. These are 2 walls here. One wall, this is another wall. These are waffle walls. These are high RCC walls, and there is a bullet trap chamber here. There are so many as 100 meter here, 100 meter here. Where you can shoot up to here. From here you shoot here, shoot from here. This is bullet trap chamber. Bullets will come here and be received in sand bed. This is very long project. It's called firing range, shooting range, and these are entries here. These are below pits are there for underground service, 1 pit to 1 pit like this, and these are having entries here for many armored plates, labs there. This is squadron offices in one project. This are the offices for general buildings for army. It's for army, and this is army training camp. This is for just like this firing range is for that project, as I discussed. There is here, and there are sport complexes somewhere here inside, and so many facilities are for army. This is training camp where army is going to train. This is sports area for same army. So it's nothing else. It's the same part of that. And if you go that, this is another building. This Baghdad actually. You can see Baghdad is 1982, 81. This is Baghdad, 81, 82, and you see very beautiful. You see these very beautiful buildings here. Oh, and I was here in this building for 1 year. This press complex is there. There is a conference place here. And we used to see there was a dispute of a war between Iraq and Iran at that time. So this is that building. You can say this building is that one. Tower portion is this, and this is Dar al Thawla press complex. And if you come down, this is another one. Same press building here, and complete complex of that. My purpose of showing is that just to know what management engineers have to do. This is say I show you again this. You can see this again sports area. This is press complex sports area, army training camp. This is squadron offices. This is firing range 300 meters length, and this is electric record center. This is LNG tanks. I will tell you details of this. I'm just showing you for this purpose. Means what it was. Fortunately on this project I was there for about a year for construction supervision, and this is a very big tank. What is it? I will say later on in main video, but just for information, what I will show is just to know what's management we have to do. All these things to be done, and then same part of the plant, electric station, roads, and this is seawater basin, big structure, RCC, and this is process plant area. This is complex as I discussed, and this is warehouse. And this is landscape area, and this is flare, and this is process and electric stations, and warehouse facilities, and this is all areas, intake here, admin here, process area here, seawater basin, and plant. This is about 2 meters, this 2 kilometers and 1 kilometer like that. It is very big area. It's like in the city, and there's another refinery on this side. If I have not covered that in this Google, there's a refinery from which byproducts come, and this manages that. So So you can say, and this is cracking furnace, one part of that project. Very complicated, all structural steel works and industrial works, and also this cracking furnace, a facility plant. This plant, or this plant, so much work is done, and there are so many plants like this in whole world. It's not first plant, there's so many like this, and this means just for information of public how work is done. Means I can't, means I just like these plants are done, and that's what means we have to do. Only purpose is that management, how management is done of this plant, how it is done, it has this important point, this important point, this important point, and this important point, and this important point, and it is important point. You will come and see this, this, and that's it, this, and that's this. I like this, just repeat that. I cannot tell details of this because this is just a share video, and in this I cannot explain every detail. There are many more projects I have not included in this for the audio. So thanks. I think I stop this project here now. Share, so I close this. Thanks very much. So I explained in mainly